Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jalen Dawes. This is Jalen Unplugged. And today we're going to get into our little breakdown of today's trade. We are currently in a trade for NOS 100. We are in sales. It's been climbing all morning up until New York Open. So it's been spiking up, but it just looks like it's taking out some liquidity. So we're in for sales right now. We got our stop loss right above where that liquidity sweep should be ending. But yeah, so we're in NOS sales right now. So we're gonna go back inside and look at the chart, and then once the trade is done, I'll break down what I was looking at and why I marked up the stuff that I did. So let's get back inside and let's get on these charts. All right, so we're on the charts now. So this was US. This was New York Open. So it went up to take out the liquidity on the previous day's highs. Let's come out of the 1 minute chart. All right, so it came over to take out these highs here, and then it's gonna dump, but it shouldn't come above this high here. And so I put my stops right above that. So it shouldn't come above here because it's been dropping. As you can see, it's been selling off after it takes out previous highs. So we're just waiting for it to tear at this high because it never came as far as up here. And then it should sell right off, which it looks like we're getting that sell off right now. And we are already in for sales. We kind of jumped in higher up here. So once I realized that it really shouldn't go any higher than about here, I jumped in right here to get a decent entry instead of waiting to try to catch all the way at the top and then miss the entry. So we got a decent entry. It's not bad at all. Little drawdown right here. As you can see, our stop loss is up here. So we got a pretty good entry. Not sniper, but pretty good. We're not missing out on much with this little bit of pips right here. Not missing out on too much. So we should get a good sell off to the downside. I didn't set my TP just because, well, it's there, but that's not what I'm looking at. I do expect it to drop lower than that, but that's just like TP. That'll be like TP3, I believe. This should be about like a 1 to 3, 1 to 4, but it should drop all day because today is Friday, so we should be dropping way lower than that. I'm probably gonna take partials and then just leave a runner for today. Yeah, look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that drop off, bro. Oh my God, talk about sniper entries. Man, we got in right up here. So let me move this. We got in, our entry looks like that. Bro, we are definitely gonna drop to at least here, but it should just drop, bro. Bro, look at this. Look at this. So once we hit this green, I'm definitely gonna take one off and I'm just gonna leave a runner right here. All right, so we're confirming that. So that's gonna be our TP1. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it how it is. I'm gonna just leave it. Discard. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it like that. So I'm gonna take profit here and then I'm gonna leave one running. But yeah, we dropping, baby. We are dropping. Come on, man, we are dropping. So we're getting a bit of a retracement, but I marked up where it should not break. If it breaks this, we need to definitely reevaluate. As long as we respect this line right here, we can walk away from the chart and leave it running. So I'm just watching to see if it respects basically our entry point. If it respects it there, then we should be good because it flipped. Because it just turned that support into resistance. So if we resist off of it and bounce off, we're gonna be good for the day. Yup. 14 seconds, keep rejecting. As long as we reject right here, we are Gucci. I might even get in another position here, bro, because that's a good rejection. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get in it again. I'm gonna get in a 0.1 though. Put my stop loss in the same spot. TP is gonna be a lot smaller though. I'm gonna take some profits on this. But as long as we drop right here, yep, so we jumping back in again. There we go. All right, so we got a short one that we're gonna take profit here for 168. So at least we close with some profit today. But we should be getting a good drop off here now. It should just sell right off of that retest. Yep. And then we got 6 minutes for this candle to close. It should drop back down and close that candle. Real nice. Yep, we are looking good now. We're looking real good. We got a minute for our 5-minute candle to close, and it should drop off. But we're looking real good, man. We're looking real good. Today should make up for the whole week. For real. We took a couple of, I think we took like $600 losses, $600 in losses this week. So today should end us in the green for this week. But yeah, it's looking real good. It's looking real good. Because if we were bullish, we'd have been out of this range right here. This whole range. All right. So real quick, I just realized something, that we took out this low that we had here is what broke the last low on Tuesday. So our Tuesday low was broken. So we had a Tuesday low of here, and then on Thursday we broke this low. So that means this low is active. This one is inactive now. So technically I could bring this line here and see how it acts around this line. So we could literally drop, bro. We're up here right now. Look at that room, bro. Look at that room. We got all this space to drop off. All of this space to drop off, because technically it's been going up since Tuesday. Since Tuesday it dropped here, and then it was going up constantly. And then it hit the top up here, dropped back down, but it never touched the bottom. So that means that this bottom is still active. And then it came back up, shot all the way up, dropped to here, which kept this bottom active. And we came back up again, dropped to here. Now this bottom, nope, that bottom's still active. Came back up again, dropped to here. Boom, take out those lows right there. Cannot drop. Now it can drop even lower. That's why it did. Dropped lower to here. Took out those lows. So now we shot back up again. Now we could take out these lows here. So we should just drop all the way down, bro. We drop all the way to at least this green line. At least this green line. And I'm at $300 right now. And we are way up here. We have so much room. We're holding this all day, guys. We're definitely holding this all day. All day. Because I got in up here. Look at this room. I could break even right now and I'll be fine. But I'm gonna leave some room. I'm gonna leave it where it's at for now until we drop to at least like here. Once we get down here, I know we're not coming back up. So I'm gonna wait, or at least until we make some structure, because we're still just dropping. There's been no structure formed, at least on the 5-minute, not yet. On the 1 minute, yeah, on the 1 minute we got structure, but on the 5-minute we still don't have structure yet. So we're gonna wait for some structure to get formed, and then we could break even just to know that we're secure. So we're just gonna wait for that. But bro, today is definitely making up for all week. Definitely making up for all week. Plus some. We gonna end green this week. And that's exactly why, guys. Hold on. And guys, that is exactly why when it comes to risking, you gotta know how much to risk. So that way, when you win, your wins are way bigger and will take out those losses. You cannot sit here and risk $1,000 when you don't risk $1,000 every single time. You have to keep risking the same number or you're gonna mess yourself up. You're never gonna win. So you have to remember, if y'all are brand new to trading like me, the only difference between me and you is that I don't risk more than I can lose. I only risk what I can lose. Even if I take a stupid trade, what I'm risking is not stupid. The trade might be stupid, but what I'm risking isn't stupid. That's what matters. Your risk matters more than your strategy, 110%. Because anybody could win, bro. You can win without knowing what to do. You can just hit, oh, I think it's gonna go up, boom. But as long as you're not risking way too much, you'll be fine, bro. You'll be fine. But I'm gonna come back to y'all. I'm gonna adjust my stop loss, I think, because it looks like we got some structure forming right here. So we got structure forming right here. So I'm gonna adjust my stop loss and I'm gonna come back to y'all. All right, guys. So we ended up taking an L on this trade. It hit our stop loss, and so it took us out. And look at that. It's actually sitting right above our stop loss now. Like it's wicking off of our stop loss. So that just means we had a big bank sitting up here where our stop loss was. But I mean, there's nothing we could do about that because it's probably gonna reverse now and drop straight down like I was thinking. So I should have had my stop loss up here, but there's nothing we could do about that. We didn't know where the banks was sitting, so it's cool. So we took our L for today. Today is Friday, so the market be acting weird because it's cool. It's whatever. So we took a L of 1,500 this week. So we ended the week red, but it's all right. We'll come back next week even stronger, and we'll reevaluate how we would do all that. And plus, that 1,500 really ain't nothing. I can make that back in one trade. So it's cool. As long as I get one winning trade next week, we'll be back green. We'll break even, and then we could fix all that. So I'm gonna close this video here. I'm gonna go outside real quick, finish talking to y'all about what I think I'm gonna start doing for the rest of my trading career for real, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys. So today we took a loss of about $1,000. So we're down $1,500 for the week. Next week, we're gonna come back and we're gonna make that back like nothing. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day because it is a really nice day out. I'm gonna read my Bible for a little bit, which I recently just started doing, but I definitely recommend to everyone, even if you don't agree with it, to at least read it. So I'm 26 and I've actually never read the Bible. So that's why I'm starting now. So I'm gonna read my Bible for a little bit, enjoy the rest of the day, and probably just chill with my daughter for the rest of the day, honestly. I might go for a nature walk, I'm not sure. I'm gonna stick a clip in here because I went for a nature walk yesterday, and bro, it was so beautiful. So I'm gonna stick a clip in right here, and then, but yeah, so that's gonna wrap up the video for today, guys. I am gonna go enjoy the rest of my day, and I hope y'all have a blessed weekend because today is Friday. So let's come back tomorrow. Bigger, better, even stronger. Actually, no. So we're not gonna be trading on Monday. I'm gonna start only trading on Tuesdays and Fridays because I really don't like trading when I'm at work, or at least I'm not gonna do big trades. So I would only be recording on Tuesdays and Fridays. That's probably how it's gonna go from now on, is only Tuesdays and Fridays you guys will be getting uploads because I do upload it the same day I record it. So I'm gonna only start recording on Tuesdays and Fridays so you guys will get videos then. And I'm gonna try my best to stick to my plan of not trading every single day and only trading on Tuesdays and Fridays when I can sit down, pay attention to the chart so I can minimize how many losses I'm taking in a week and maximize on my profits. So even if I take those 2 losses for the week, it's not gonna hurt my account. I'd be taking smaller losses because my wins are always way bigger than my losses. Yeah, so I'm gonna close this video here, guys. Have a nice weekend and be safe out there. Remember, stay unplugged, bro. Stay unplugged. Deuces.